Have you ever felt caught in a cycle, making the same mistake over and over again? Let's be honest about where we are today. The Lord has a clear, grounding word for you. True overcomers aren't those who never fall. They are the ones who learn how to rise. Mistakes are a part of being human. But when we stay stuck in the exact same pattern, we have to ask ourselves, are we truly letting God transform our hearts? Falling down is human, but staying down is a choice. Every time you stumble, Christ offers you the grace to stand back up with renewed strength. Accept where you fell, take the lesson to heart, and let His strength bridge the gap where yours ran out. Your past mistakes do not define your future. They are simply the places where grace met you. Take a deep breath, leave the fear behind, and take that next step forward. There's something happening in your life right now that you might not fully realize yet. Think back over the last few months, the work you almost didn't put out there, the moments you showed up honestly when it would have been easier to perform, the times you held your ground quietly instead of making a scene about it. Someone noticed. Not from far away. Someone who's actually crossed paths with you or your work recently. Maybe at your job. Maybe scrolling past something you made late at night and stopping to look twice. Maybe in a room you almost didn't walk into. This isn't a stranger admiring you for no reason. It's someone who's built something real themselves. Someone who's turned down plenty of noise and plenty of people because most of it doesn't hold up close. Yours did. Not because you performed for them, but because you weren't performing at all. That's what stood out. You didn't chase the room. You just kept your integrity intact, kept your values in place, even when it cost you. Kept your circle small on purpose instead of by accident. God uses that kind of quiet faithfulness to open doors you never had to knock on. So don't be surprised when it shows up. A message you don't expect, a conversation that turns into something more, an opportunity you almost say no to out of habit. When it comes, and I think it's closer than you assume, don't shrink from it. The Lord is shifting your focus back to where it belongs, the condition of your own soul. You finally realized that no human validation can replace the deep peace that comes from resting in God's love and knowing your own worth. For a long time, you poured your energy, your time, and your prayers into people who only took. You gave your best to those who treated your kindness as weakness and put you last on their list. But God has lifted that weight off your shoulders. He has helped you set healthy boundaries and walk away from toxic dynamics. The masks are coming off, and for the first time, you can see clearly who is truly standing with you and who is just using your light to warm themselves. This isn't a loss, it's the beginning of deep emotional healing. You are stepping into a completely new chapter. Your joy is no longer dependent on whether people approve of you. It's rooted in the constant presence of God inside you. The scars from what you've been through are still there, but they don't hurt the way they used to. They are proof of healing, not active wounds. God is restoring what was taken, bringing fresh provision, order to your home, and peace to your daily routine. There is a quiet confidence in the way you walk today. In Matthew 5:13 through 16, Jesus tells his followers they are the salt of the earth and the light of the world. Salt, in that time, did two things. It preserved food from decay, and it brought out flavor that would otherwise stay flat and hidden. Jesus warns that salt which loses its saltiness is worthless, fit for nothing but to be thrown out. Light works the same way. He says a city set on a hill cannot be hidden, and no one lights a lamp only to cover it. Instead, it's placed where it gives light to everyone in the house. His instruction is direct. Let your light shine before others, so they may see your good works and give glory to your Father in heaven. That's the calling on your life right now. You were made to preserve what's good, to bring flavor into spaces that have gone flat, to be visible rather than hidden. God has placed unique gifts inside you, and this is the season where those gifts are being activated. Speak with confidence, live with purpose, and let the peace of Christ shine through everything you do, not for your own glory, but so that what people see in you points back to Him. His grace is covering you today. Step forward with faith, knowing you are right where you need to be. Amen.